Da-da-da-da-dum.
Yeah. Got in my car at 2:17 p.m. Tuesday. Traffic was late, emotionally. Drove 11 minutes to your house to say hi like a normal person with functioning boundaries. You opened the door, you said, "Oh, hey man." I said, "Hey back," nailed the social exchange. You offered me water, I said, "No thanks," because I was there for business, not to stay. Walked past your kitchen casual like a spy who's bad at spying and also bad at why the Dawn Ultra was their blue, 75% full. In that moment I knew this was my arrival. You were talking about your cat's vet appointment. I was calculating mass velocity exit points. You said, "So yeah, that's been my week." I said, "Cool, cool, cool," and committed to felony adjacent. I drove to your house to say hi, stole your dish soap and said bye. That was the whole plan, that was the plan. I'm not a thief, I'm a man with clean dishes and no regard for your trust or your Safeway rewards. I drove to your house to say hi. Now your sink is gonna run dry. The getaway was anticlimactic, honestly. No alarms, no dogs, just your Roomba judging me. Backed out of your driveway at 2:31 p.m. Waved like I didn't have contraband in my hoodie hem. Got home, put it under my sink with the others. I have 6 now, I don't know any of their mothers. The brands, I mean, I have a type free, and with an arm's reach of a person who trusts me. You texted, "That was a short visit, lol." I replied, "Yeah, haha, busy day," which is true crime, takes it out of you. Plus I had to alphabetize my stolen goods by hue. Do I feel guilty? That's between me and my lawyer, who is also me, and I just acquitted me on all charges. Dish soap is a gray area in the Geneva Convention, I'm pretty sure. A lot of people ask, why dish soap specifically? To which I say, why are you asking me questions when you should be installing a lock on your cabinet? This is nature. I am a raccoon with a driver's license and a crippling inability to buy my own soap for $3.99. That's basically $1 million in today's economy. So yes, I'll drive 22 minutes round trip to save 4 and destroy 1 friendship at a time. It's called girl math. I don't make the rules. Saw you at Target last week in aisle 9. You were buying more dish soap. Our eyes met. You said, "Weird, mine keeps disappearing." I said, "That is weird," and put 12 in my cart. For the alibi, I'm not a monster, I'm a consumer with a side hustle in light domestic terrorism. You invited me over again. I said, maybe, because I heard you upgraded to Mrs. Myers, and I have a moral code. It's complicated. I only steal from friends, not from strangers, because strangers don't offer me water first. That's intimacy, that's how you get robbed. So yeah, I'll probably see you next Thursday. I'll say hi, you'll talk about your cat. I'll leave with your hand, so evolution, baby. Circle of life, Hakuna Matata, etc. I drove to your house to say hi, stole your dish soap and said bye. That was the whole plan, that was the plan. I'm not a thief, I'm a man with a clean conscience and dirty hands, literally, cause I haven't used the soap yet. I drove to your house to say hi. See you next week. Lock your cabinet.
Da-da-da-da-dum.